Yes, the Jays are up 5-3.
And we're live with CT Cards and Stephen B. So how we're doing, CT?
Whoa! Whoa! Hey, how you doing? Hey, Yankees are winning. The offense is actually doing something tonight, and the Red Sox are losing 5-3. And the Rays played the A's, I think, tonight at 9:40, I believe. So
Yeah. So few things we were gonna say. We had a couple of topics me and CT were talking about earlier. One is how good Lombard's been playing, and two, how Spencer Jones seems like the bats are becoming better, and the adjustments are coming, and you're seeing more results at the
yeah,
plate, especially against left-handed hitters.
yeah.
So, did you have any stats that you wrote down?
Well, right now, the one I wanted to get into is that now it's going to make. I'm going to look so funny tonight, but I don't care. Right now on the season, our team's batting average is 230. Okay, now we're leaving roughly in the last week. We've been averaging 4.3 runs left on base per game, but our ERA is 3.30, best in Major League Baseball. Home runs 167, best in baseball. But here we go again. On base, ranked 24th. Batting average is ranked 28th. You get what I'm saying? Like, whoa! For every up there is in the Yankees analytics or stats, there's a huge low. You know what I'm saying? So it's this. There's no consistent
Roller coaster.
line.
It's like a roller coaster. It's like yeah, we're early, Beagle. I said we're gonna try going a little bit earlier.
Hey Beagle, how you doing? The one thing I like too, though, is finally we gave offense to Weathers tonight. He deserves it. He went 5 2/3, 2 hits, 1 run, 3 walks, and 4 Ks. That was a pretty good start for him. So I'll take that from him. But if for a little while there we were down 1-0, it was like, what is going on here?
Well, I figure it's gonna be a really low scoring game.
Yeah,
Brandon Wood, even though Brandon Wood's having a really having a bad season, it's still bad. It's better than most people's
yeah.
pitchers. And the guy is he's a good hit pitcher. I mean, I can't complain about him. And we're Yankee fans, and Brandon was one guy I wish the Yankees had because he's
Mhm.
consistent. Normally, he gives up less than 1 or 2 runs a game and dominates a lot of the times.
Oh, I hear you. I hear you. No, okay, you brought up Spencer Jones and Lombard Jr., right? Well,
Yeah.
in the limited amount of time in the big leagues, Spencer Jones, this year he's been at bat 120 times, 25 hits. He's batting 208, has 4 stolen bases, 5 home runs. Yeah, it's 11 runs, 25 hits on the season. His OPS is 679. Not bad for somebody. You got to hand it to the Yankees for this one reason. They are somehow still in the playoff race without Aaron Judge, Bellinger. You know what I mean? The
Or
list goes on of who they don't have. So you got to hand it to these young guys. And that's why I think these guys are going to be studs in the future if, we treat these players' bodies right. And you go to Lombard Jr., Lombard Jr.'s, not, he's not, like, what is he? 21 plate appearances and he's batting 333 and his OPS is over 1,000 or over 1.096. It's just crazy. And then you got Cam Schlittler, who I think is still in the running for the Cy Young because a couple of those starts that he lost this season were all on the offense. Once again, getting back to that not scoring. Our offense cannot score, and that's one thing I did want to bring up tonight at some point. We don't have to do it right now, but I want to bring up your thoughts on us not getting Arias. And somebody in one of the comments where I left the comment today said because he doesn't fit the team because he hits the ball. You know, like it was like, yeah, he doesn't fit the team. I'm like,
yeah,
oh.
to me, when I look at this team, it's like we heard of to this year. Even if it's not like a one and done in the playoffs, because this team is one of we've been dealing with a lot of injuries with Aaron Judge being out for about 4 or 5 months. We've been missing Bellinger for now even like what 3 weeks.
Yep, been a while.
And then we've been without Stanton since April. I mean, to see this team have let Dominguez play and figuring out what he is, bringing up Spencer Jones, getting his feet wet the first time, bringing him down. He worked on stuff and coming back up and acting and contributing to the lineup and how he's battling every bat. He's making these pitch counts go long most of the times. It's just a testament that we're getting high players out there from prospects. We're drafting them, we're bringing them on, and and we're actually develop them now. This year they're letting them play a lot more than previous years. However, I still don't think they're putting all these players in the right positions every game, and that's kind of where I kind of draw a line because statistically, and I don't like to bring statistics up because I like to use the eye test. Christian's been the slowest center fielder possible in the major leagues starting. And to me, like when you have a guy that has more speed and better defensively, and Jones, they should be switching.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if you saw like part of the John Boy's interview when they were talking about it, and he goes, "Oh, I think he's not Gold Glove, but he's still making the regular plays." I'm like, "Yeah," and you have a stud right field that can probably make those plays that you can't even you're talking about we can't make.
Yeah. I mean, some of the defensive errors we've been having during some of these games is because we constantly are switching things up, in my opinion. As I said, when you look at most teams in baseball and you look at you almost know their lineup is going to be every night. And you look at the Yankees and it's like, you know what I mean? This is the lineup tonight. And a guy who was leading off is now sixth, you know, in the order, and this guy, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like we're rolling magical dice here, you know, like an magic 8 ball, hoping for magic to magically happen. Hey, Macarena, but it's not happening right now. But hey, tonight it's happening, and I'm happy about that. So I'll take a win.
Yeah.
As long as
I know everyone's been saying this, and I mean, if you look at the last 7 series we played since the All-Star break, we lost twice to the Dodgers out of 3 games. We lost 2 out of 3 against the Cardinals, which we should have been 2-1 at least.
Yeah.
However, the rest of them been taking 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4, and against good teams over 500 that are winning the division.
But it hasn't done us any good catching up with the Rays.
No, it hasn't. But however, I've been looking at this. If you look at the things, this is the schedule. We faced the Rays in September, and the Red Sox and Blue Jays play the Rays in that.
Yep.
And they're going to be beating on each other where we could take advantage.
Yep.
They're very similar for the last month. We have very similar scheduling. I think we have what we got to do is not lose to the Rays. We have to win the division. If it came to a tie for record, we have to beat them in head to head, and this is going to be where this whole thing's going to be come down to. So
Yeah,
we got to play our best baseball.
I don't know,
And
man. I got a feeling that my opinion, we are playing for the wild card right now. We ain't playing for the division. We're playing for our lives right now because we're lucky the Red Sox right now are still down 5-3. Because if we win tonight, that'll give us some distance between Boston. But if Boston keeps up how they've been winning, we're going to be worrying about Boston more than we're worrying about the Rays right now. And that's what I think we need to worry about, especially with guys coming back. Hopefully we see Judge actually come back. Hopefully we see Stanton come back for, a game. I fear him running to first and up. He blew a hammy out. I hate to say that. It's so depressing because the guy can hit, man. But I swear from the waist down, he's made of glass, it seems like. But and that's the other thing. When we get Judge back, I'm nervous about how we're going to play that out because I would rather Judge be our DH. I'd rather not even have him in the outfield right now. And you can't do that when you got Stanton back too. So,
well, here's the thing. That we're talking about, Hector and Uptown Sports were talking about earlier was when we do get these guys back, if Stanton comes back, we have 3 first basemen on the roster.
Yeah.
And then they were talking about who goes down or someone gets DFA, and some of them were saying get rid of Rosario.
McMahon too is about talk about guys just.
Well, here's the thing with McMahon, and I know we can play devil advocate for a second. I'll play. Best defensively third baseman we have right now.
Yeah. Can't hit the ball.
Can't hit the ball for that, but guess what? If he's a 7, 8, or 9 hitter, and he's hitting about, a little bit better than right now. But
well, actually, now that you say that, let's do a rundown of. Let's see of tonight's lineup. Trent Grisham's batting .216. Ben Rice is batting .255. Ramos is batting .252. Garcia Jr. .282. Jazz Chisholm .217. Lombard Jr. is down to .300 after what I wrote down because I wrote it down before the game.
He's 1 for 3.
Spencer Jones is batting .208. Ryan McMahon .215, and Austin Wells is below the Mendoza line. Yeah,
well,
MVP.
Well, actually, 2 weeks ago, hey Chris, I was gonna say, Austin Wells last week batting .155 at one point.
Oh, he's raised his batting average. Woo! we might see the Hey Chris, I put the link in there if you want to come up. Because Wells is starting to hit him more, and it seems like the hitter we thought he was going to be. Now he's starting to show up. I'm still worried about him throwing to second base. I haven't.
It's not
every time he throws to second base. I'm like, oh my gosh.
I was going to say, CT, if you think that, think what Ali Sanchez would do.
See, that's the thing. I'm getting nightmares of that happening again, all over again, in important games too.
Well, here's the thing: if you want more offense, you put Sanchez in for the first 7, then you switch over to Wells. But it doesn't make sense, so the Yankees won't do it.
Yeah. Well, Grish has 2 hits, 2 RBIs tonight. Garcia had 2 hits. Jazz actually got a hit tonight. Hey.
Yeah, McMahon actually he has come up clutch recently. He's been coming up clutch. He was one that made us walk off against the Braves.
If he can be clutch, I'll take it. But just do something and do it consistently, one or the other. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I have to say though, his defense this year has been really good though.
mhm. Oh yeah,
I mean,
for
now
sure.
look at the range. Look what we have at shortstop. Now um we have Lombard Jr. that has really a big range, and you have McMahon at third base. He's very good. Now we have that now left outside that infield. It's it's like what we almost like Jeter and A-Rod over there now for defensively. If you were going to compare it to a past one, that's how solid that defense is.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. It's weird. This team, what stinks is if we had had a little more time. Okay, how do I say this right without totally getting ripped apart for how I say this? If we'd
Are you
given,
saying
if
if
we,
we give it lump? If you want to say, are you trying to say if we give Lombard a chance back after he got was starting on that tear, we might have a chance to catch the race?
if we had brought up these guys earlier in the season and not pushed players that weren't doing anything, that was what was pissing me off. Is we were playing. It was almost like when we had DJ LeMahieu, we were just playing him to play him. You know what I mean? Because of that $15 million, we were playing DJ LeMahieu. Was it making things better for the team? No. But we were going to play him. It was like, what are we doing? I can't stand how we've dug ourselves a hole into a lot of situations like that. And, you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. I'll stop my rant there.
Oh, they wanted Spiegel. They wanted Volpe up there. They wanted him to be the shortstop so they can say, "Oh, we can trade Lombard."
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Hicks. I just saw somebody played a video of Hicks in the outfield
oh,
in that game where he just looked clueless and just gave up.
with Hicks, with he had let's see, DJ LeGrand, your boy JD Davis. Then we had what else do we have? Pablo Sanchez,
It's
Gemini Jones.
Jamai Jones. Yep. Yep.
What else do we have recently? The Fantastic Four or Chad Gardero. Frenchie Gardero. No, was it Frenchie Gardero? Gardero.
Darrow. Yeah. Yep.
Frenchie. We had let's
Well,
see, Willie
what,
Willie Calhoun,
well, what about
Jake
when we
Bauer.
what about when we had your favorite player, Josh Donaldson? You know.
Oh, that guy. I Here's the thing with Donaldson.
Uh-oh.
I never wanted the Yankees to trade for him.
Nah, me
I'd
neither.
rather I'd rather have the Kraken for 2 more years than that contract. At least he could have traded the Kraken for a reliever would have been okay. Not then we got rid of was it Uris that got the third baseman that we had that they traded that ended up getting hurt.
Yeah, actually, there's a good one. Did you guys see the guy, the former catcher that the Yankees have that's started to pitch? He's throwing over 100 miles an hour.
So
Ooh, give me a second. I had left the link open and I closed it by accident.
I
Yankees
was gonna say the other thing that's
are throwing 100 mile per hour. Give me a second. That should bring it up. There it is. Yep, 2 days ago. Give me a second.
I
His
was
name
gonna
is Antonio Gomez. Let me look him up. I had all this loaded up and by accident I closed the windows. Sorry about that. So let's see.
yeah, and then the other guy that the other thing that's they not a lot of channels are talking about is that hell in that sports group that they have actually agreed to a 50% equity for the Yankees for a $2.6 million for like stuff to finish the financing of their stadium to get rid of the debt.
Yeah.
And now that's going to be interesting to see what they do next. Now after that, because I think
How
for
about
the Yankees.
they should take out some of that sound system. It's too boomy, man, at Yankee Stadium. I'm telling you. And if you really look,
Oh, you didn't know? You didn't
every
know it was
Every,
seats.
everyone's complaining about that. Come on, guys, just make it a little. Whew, the anxiety level going to Yankee Stadium is too high. It's too high. You're like going to Madison Square Garden is nothing like going to a Yankee game, in my opinion, now, because the Yankee games, this in and out of the energy. You know what I mean? Like with the music, it's like somebody's pressing what, you know, you're like, you know, it's the middle of the seventh inning. Stop the madness. You know.
You know it's gonna. You know what. You know what it is. CT. They're going to the club. Disco club.
I'm just saying, it's like it's not needed. So, anyway, so hey, you know the Yankees. Hey, we were winning. We're still 4-1.
Bednar's in.
Good. This
Ben.
should be over. And the Red Sox. Hey, the Red Sox lost 5-3 to the Blue Jays.
2 in a row. Blue Jays winning 2 in a row.
And then I said the Rays play the A's tonight at 9:40. So, actually, it's on right now. So I lost track of time.
Bednar's in with we got 2 more outs to go.
But we didn't get too deep into Cam Schlittler. What do you think? Do you think he's got a chance to get the Cy Young, American League Cy Young?
Honestly, number wise, I think Cam should be the MVP or Cy Young for the pitching side. Here's the thing: if you look at the WAR and stuff, yes, Cease has a higher WAR. F4, they won't say it. However, look how many more innings Schlittler has over Cease.
Yeah.
And that's my point. He was on the DL for missed like a start or two. Cam's just been pitching the whole year, and that has to count for something. Has to be durable, be consistent.
I agree. And then third would be Sonny Gray, and there's no way he's. I think I'm reading 25-1 odds. So it's between Cease and Schlittler, and I think already you just nailed it. So this should go to Cam. You know, hopefully we don't overpitch him. I really agree, though, with what Jonathan said. The more I've thought about it, you know, we need Cam needs to be pitching a maximum of six innings, maximum. And but we can't do that right now because we have an inconsistent, lineup, hitting wise. So
I got something else too. I should say. You know what else I heard on? I was watching. You know who has a podcast? CT.
Ooh,
Adam on a note. The reliever that we got from the Rockies that went to we traded to the Red Sox and back and signed 30 times last year. He was actually saying Kim should be the number one pitcher for if the Yankees were to start the playoffs today. He said he would have Cam first, then he said he would put Freddie, and then he said Max Free. He should say Max Free, and then he would would put Cole as number 3.
I would have put Cam at number 1, but as I said, he's never pitched this many innings. And I think for a young guy, you got to give him a break. I think.
No, he said if this was playoffs today, he said that's how he would start them.
Oh, today. I thought you meant in the playoffs. Okay, yeah. Well, yeah, I'd go for that. Yeah.
He said you want to separate the two righties. That's what his logic was.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. No, sorry, I thought you meant in the playoffs. I was going, you may want to be. I just saying, you might want to be careful when it gets to playoff time with Cam. I don't know if you should start him game 1. You might want him to be more of a surprise to throw out there. A game 2 starter or even game 3 starter to see how everyone's doing when we get there.
Yeah, no, I'll send. I'll have to. I have this thing with CT. I'll send you the link for it because he does lives like at 9 o'clock in the morning. The other guy I was talking about, Adam.
Yep. Yep.
I'll send you a link. He's actually really interesting because he actually breaks down pictures and that, like watches part of the game to break down the pictures. Like I think you'd be interested in.
Oh, okay. But let me get back to that former catcher. The Yankees now throwing 100 miles an hour. He was once a top catching prospect bound for the Bronx. Antonio Gomez might just get there from the mound now. The 24-year-old right-hander who signed with the New York as an international free agent in July of 2018, ranked as high as number 19 on the Yankees' top 30 list ahead of the 2022 season. And then he got injured, and he's begun to pitch, and now he's throwing over 100-mile-an-hour pitches, and he actually has pretty good control and stuff. This is nuts,
You
But
know,
hey,
the Yankees did. They did this to one other pitcher before, and they came out really good.
yeah, this is not going to surprise me if this if they get strikes, lightning in a bottle, or what you got? What I'm saying?
Lightning in the bottle.
Yeah.
We did the same thing to Posada. We took him from being a second baseman and made him a catcher.
Yep. Oh, that's what I was going to get into. Is that's what the cool thing about maybe I said it last time. I don't mean to reiterate, but that's been a really cool thing about collecting cards this season. Is for the first time since Jeter, Posada, Bernie Williams, and Mariano Rivera, 93, 94-ish era. We haven't had a Yankees team that you collected 4 young players of. You know what I mean? Like it's been that.
Chris,
It's been decades. So it's been
let's assign CT. Let's assign Joey Gallo to pitch for us.
Oh, I want to bring Gallo back. I'm telling you, Gallo is something to prove in New York, man. Maybe he can do it on the mound.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I felt so sorry for him though, because he looks like a friend of mine. I mean, really looks like a friend of mine, and the look of frustration after about 2 months of him with the Yankees during games. You just saw this look, and I seen that look on my friend's face, and I felt really bad for Joey Gallo. I did. It was just like he
It
couldn't do
wasn't.
anything right. He couldn't do anything right.
I will say this, Gallo, even though he wasn't a great Yankee, he did give it everything he did. They did work with him doing different things, trying to make sure it worked with him. His defense was always good for us. That's the one thing that he never let his offensive woes go into the field. That's the one thing I give him credit for.
Yeah, yep, I agree. I agree.
And then he went to the Dodgers and he didn't do much better with us from there either.
No, so,
I think he's like if he was still batting, I think he'd have to be like on the small market team.
yeah, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, Marlins or something like that. Yeah,
Well, Rangers,
yeah, the Rangers.
Royals, something like that. Guardians.
Let's see this. So
We have I think there was a guy on first base last time I checked on the score. 2 outs with a guy on first base. Oh, where did this ball go? Oh, fielder indifference. So they stole second. We're not even throwing.
I'm gonna close that. Okay.
I do think this team is better than what we were thinking like a week ago.
Mm, yeah. Yep.
And to me, I think Bellinger's going to be back probably within a week or two.
We need
We've
one.
been. I think Bellinger. We've seen him in the field taking the fly balls in an outfield. I'm reciting Bednar to Chris. I've been mentioning the thing. The first thing I said is before free agents, I want Bednar as our closer going forward.
I can give you one good inning. I'm telling you, I'll give it all I got.
Yeah, no, to me, I would sign my priority this offseason, sign Bednar, add another reliever.
Yeah, we need another relief. Yeah,
And the second thing also I'll be doing is trying to find maybe going after if Gunner's a free agent or is it next year that he's a free agent for
uh,
second base.
I'm gonna be the Yankees. Jeez, there's a lot of moves that need to happen to fix this team. From catching.
Well,
Oh my god, it's just like a
it,
headache. I can't even focus on it. Thinking about it.
so
Chris,
here's
come
what
on,
here's
help me out, Chris. Help me out, Chris. Come on with us. Somebody, come on. You guys got to help me out here. My brain farts are. I need.
I'm I I have my brain's actually not shot on like my back right now.
Well, mine is.
I was gonna say
That's true, Chris.
to me like when I'm looking at this roster though, there's two lefty catchers. I think JT should be moved on. What you should be in the major leagues. Maybe you can get a bullpen piece out of that. Um, First base, I mean Goldschmidt's a free agent. I
Yeah,
after then I think we've let him walk at this point, even though I really love him.
we've gotten what we're going to get from him. That's it.
Yeah,
You got to cut your ties.
and
Thank you, but
then second base, and I do not want Volpe at second right now.
no. But I have a dollar bet though about that. So I have a $1 bet.
Yeah, you're paying in pennies.
Yeah, yeah. No penny, 95 pennies and a nickel. That was the deal. So if Volpe's are starting second base, good time.
Honestly, to me, my ideal would be Arias, but at the same time, I think if Gunner is really going to be a free agent from Baltimore, is it 28 that he's a free agent? CT Gunner Henderson,
Oh, look it up. Give me a second. Give me a second. Oh, and by the
because
way,
he said,
the Rays are up 2-0.
"Yep, we won it."
2028 contract is
So,
expire after the 2028 season. Gunnar Henderson.
or this, honestly, I wouldn't even re-sign Jazz. I'm
No.
on the band of no sandcastle lollipops for you.
Yeah. I'm so disappointed because I thought he was going to come out and have that. I believed what he said. You get what I'm saying? And I got that signed card of his, and I was all proud of it, going, he's going to have a good. I didn't think he was going to do what he was saying, number wise, but I was thinking this guy's going to be competitive. He's going to bring a different energy to the clubhouse, because when he first got here, he kind of did shake up the clubhouse, and that's what made it interesting and appealing watching him play with the Yankees. But this season has just been flat. I mean, he has stolen many bases, but no homers up in the area where he was talking about going. But it's sad. But yeah, we're gonna let him go. Definitely, there's no way Grisham's on this team next year. I mean, start going down the list, and you can. There's a bunch of names that won't be here next year. It's gonna be a totally different team.
I think if I'm the Yankees, I don't go after a center fielder. I let Jones play.
You let who play?
I would have Spencer Jones as center field
Yeah.
with Bellinger.
Yep.
I mean, I think that's how I would do it. I would have that, and then you have Ramos. That's the bench. You can actually rotate that guy. Can play, even though he's not. He's a better version of Dominguez.
And who better to learn from? You know what I mean? Spencer Jones. That would be amazing for him to be able to work with these guys that have been doing this, that are veterans of the game. But that's something that'd be really smart on the Yankees part. So I agree with you on that. I'd like to see something like that next year. But with the Yankees, we'll probably get some 39-year-old guy, veteran from some team that's I don't know.
Yeah,
It just
yeah,
seems that's what we keep doing. So plug in something for temporary.
yeah, and then I do think I think Jones is, like I said, I think he's going making the. I really like to say Jones is probably taking this next step, and I really think if the way he plays, I don't think he's gonna be striking out as much as people are saying. Look at Judge's rookie year.
Weaver. Oh, sorry to interrupt. Chris just said it. I thought we were going to get Weaver back at the trade deadline. I honestly thought that was a move. Jonathan didn't agree with it, which I understood where he was coming from, but I just had a feeling that might happen. But even Chris bringing it back up, I've seen a couple articles discussing bringing him back next year, and if you can limit him a little bit on his innings, a little better, I think you wouldn't have as many problems with him. But I think you got to remember that when we were using him a lot at one point, so it was bound to happen that he was going to start having some difficulties. But our Yankee fans were very impatient.
Oh, I think people are impatient. I think they just need to see some results.
hmm
A little here and there from rookies. I think that's what you have to see. If you can see them contributing to defense, good defensive plays in offense, like a clutch hit here or there, like a good hit in that keeps them really quiet because then that means, oh yeah, he's a rookie, but he's contributed to the defense. I can give it a pass. Well, that's a lot of what I see with the Yankees fans. As long as you can give, they're seeing that they're giving effort all the time. You know what Adam said the other day, earlier today? He got booed at 3 times out of 4 times, and he pitched really bad at Yankee Stadium. He says, and he says, "I deserved it. I wasn't pitching right." But that's the fans.
At least he
Hey,
admits it.
no, that's why I said you'd probably really like that, CC.
Yeah.
I'm not. It's just something I know I can't put in the group chat because everyone will be like, "Why are you watching this guy?"
Oh yeah, but one thing I want to show you guys, my collection's gotten bigger. Give me this one. I think I sent you guys a video, but it scared me. I ordered the card underneath it, and so I open up the envelope, and I'm seeing Paul Goldschmidt, and I'm like, why am I looking at Paul Goldschmidt? That's not the card I ordered. But it was because the guy was nice, and I had a conversation with him about the Yankees. But here's the card I actually ordered, which is a. Let me see if I can get it. See how it's a Oh, that's the base. That's the Cam Schutler base Topps Chrome. Give me a second. And then, give me a second.
I'm just looking for someone.
Yep, that's the refractor. Give me a second. I got some more. There you go. Oh, you got Ben Rice. That's a refractor Topps Chrome. Sorry, I'm having trouble with my camera. And I got Lombard in here. Oh, there you go. That's a refractor. Bowman. It's a nice card right there.
Did you ever see the video I sent you for or the video I made when you were working you were on tour? I had those packs opening.
Yeah,
you ever watch that?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, 4 Bravos cards. Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Oops, sorry, I'm trying to get the camera right. It's weird. It's a nice card right here. That's his debut card. Give me a second. I got a couple more. Okay.
You know who I have? You know who I have though? That out of all those packs I opened up, and only one EK got.
What's that?
DJ Legrand. You know who else has really been really good? It will be in the top 30 prospects for the Yankees coming into the offseason.
What's that?
Garius.
Oh yeah, yep. That's very
He's
true.
gonna, you know, sometimes when like, so I was watching Uptown Sports and Hector was talking about sometimes you can move a guy from a position he's not really comfortable to something else, something just like sparks and they just go off.
Yeah. Oh, yep, yep. No, I agree with you. I agree with you.
And to see Arias, he's in Double A right now for us too. He's in Somerset.
Oh yeah, actually, there's 5 of those Ramos cards. I got them. I got them. Give me a second. That was the weirdest thing ever, Chris. I've never opened up a pack and gotten 5 of the same cards, all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like right back to back. Give me a second. I got them. I got them right here because all my recent cards are right here. Okay, there it is. Wait a minute. Oh, I still have them. So there's one. Oh, one, two, three, 4, 5. I think there's only 5. Is there 6? No, there's 5. So there's 5 of his cards. And I did not think when I opened up that pack he would be on the Yankees. So when I opened up the pack, I'm like, what is this garbage? And lo and behold, now he's on the Yankees. I'm like, oh, open mouth, insert foot. Yeah, Chris, that was funny.
It is funny because like some of these guys, we know they're gonna make some trades, but I didn't expect him.
No. Oh yeah, wait a minute. I got 2 more cards to show you guys though. My buddy, my neighbor gave these to me. Bernie Williams,
Oh
rookie.
wow.
I got two of them. One of them's actually for this one in my right hand is gradable. This one's too off. I wouldn't grade it, but this one's actually gradable. The corners and everything. I got to put it in a sleeve, but it was nice of my neighbor to give me these. You know, he knows I'm a fan of the Yankees. He's like, "Oh, I found these," and I'm like, "Oh, sweet."
I
And then
had you know
Frank,
what I do have? I have the I think it was the 90s. It's either 98 or 97 World Series team CT. The
yep.
whole team with medals on the team. I have that whole team, like all those cards, like all the people that they won the World Series with.
Well, that's one thing I wish that was easier to get. And I know some people are going to throw out like obvious ways that you can do this, but team sets. I wish that team sets were easier to obtain because I'd love to get, and I'd like the team sets that you can get, say 2 boxes. You can get the major league team set, and you can get like some
The
of the minor
prospect.
team set, AAA team set. That would be awesome. And then that way you could collect your team, boom, all at once. Then the rest of your collecting would be based upon what else you want to collect. You know what I'm saying? Um, I know it sounds weird, but I've always wondered why, it's not easier to find team sets. And of course, you have those days where they hand out those cards at Yankee Stadium to the first 15,000 fans, but those cards are never worth anything usually. So, unless they're signed, hey. So I didn't tell them that story. Oh, dude, if I ever ran into Ramos, I would tell him that story. I'd be like, dude, I opened up a pack of cards that had 5 of your cards in it.
You
And I was
know,
disappointed.
you know else. You know what a card I did buy CT. I think I should. Yeah, you saw that. I got George Lombard Jr.'s
Bell
picture.
Auto.
Well,
That's a nice
I got
card.
that. I saw that. I had to buy it. I think it's probably worth more money now that he's a major leaguer.
I was bidding on a signed Lombard Junior card, but it started to get out of control. It went from like $30 to was in the 60s, and I'm like, no, I'm not even doing this.
I
No,
think I got my. I think I got that for like. I think I got it for like 25 right in the
uh,
off season.
that's a good deal. That's a good deal. Okay, I was curious about this. He's currently free. So I was just wondering about this. Nestor Cortez, what is he up to?
No,
He is
Do not pray.
he is currently a free agent and recovering from a left arm bicep surgery. I'm just not that I want him back. I'm not saying that, but
You wanna
I'm curious
CT?
where'd he go?
CT? Do you want Hill versus Heck? Heck?
What?
Do you really want to see Hill versus Cortez for the ninth inning again?
Oh
Or
yeah.
Shirley? No, 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 no,
Yeah.
no, no. We're not going there.
Oh come on! You don't want to relive that beautiful moment?
No, no. But I will say this: they put the right one in the right one to face Otani after the Oscar break, and he got him at the ground out.
Yeah. Oh my
So
god.
don't tell that. You know who? You know which lefty I really do like? Edric that we have.
Yep. Yep.
I just hope we don't overuse them.
Yeah. That's the problem. Is our arms are going to be
Tired.
exhausted. Yeah. We need the offense to start hitting. Hopefully today was a sign, but like right now, we're not gaining on the Rays right now. Going by, Rays are already up 3-0 over the A's. I know it's early, but
It's the A's.
yeah, we need to really wake up here because I would rather us make it interesting.
The A's are without.
And lose but yeah,
The A's are without Booker and their catcher. They're out for the year. The starting catcher, that was a star that got hurt right before the deadline.
come on, the A's are having a great season. They've won 47 games.
No,
They're 47-72. That's their record. Oh, it's terrible. And they're 21-37 at home.
you know what I do think though. I think we're gonna see this team put up some big numbers shortly with Bellinger coming back, more consistent numbers, even though he is having a down year.
I don't know, man. I woke up the last like week waving my white flag, giving up.
Well, once we saw, and everyone asked why we didn't get a catcher. We saw something.
We did pick
We
up
saw.
somebody.
Yeah, the Mariners we got that's like 35 years old, right-handed.
We got a guy. We got a right-handed catcher from.
Yeah, we signed her from when Rob Snyder and that I put in the group chat. Remember?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
We did sign that. We did sign that M's catcher.
Yeah.
And then my question is, who do you think's going down when Bellinger comes back?
Ooh. Jeez, that's a good question. Let's see.
Do they send? Dare I say they send down Jones or?
Wow.
Or you? Because I
bet you're gonna see Jones get sent down.
I don't like that idea.
No, I don't either.
Or you know what I've been hearing? You know what I've been hearing from some of the Yankee contact creators?
What's that?
Get rid of Rosario. That way you can have Cabby play more, and you can leave Jones up for now. Because Ramos was supposed to be the fourth outfielder. He wasn't supposed to be an everyday player.
Yeah, I agree with you. And Chris, I agree with you too. I agree with you.
Only thing I can say this year is Mitch is not hitting at all. It's like 195. It's better.
Hey, it's 30 points higher than Austin Wells. Come on, I'll take that. It's closer to the Mendoza line. Come on.
The thing is, Sanchez is hitting like what 265 still, or 264 still. CT.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. No, when we brought up Hicks earlier in the video, though, that brought back that nightmare of that ball dropping in the outfield against in the corner and him losing track of it and then just turning around like, duh. And the ball's right on the ground, and then he finally grabs it and throws it. Oh my gosh. Oh,
Well, I don't even bring up picks because we all know that he should have been DFA'd like 40 seasons before when he started getting injured. And he couldn't hit the ball after he came back from injury. We all knew he should have been gone by then.
yeah, I agree.
And then we did. And what's the worst part? He starts to hit and goes to a guy that was really good in the playoffs against us.
Yeah, who'd he go to? San Diego or the Giants? Or where'd he go? Where'd
Baltimore.
Sorry,
Baltimore.
The color is the same as the Giants. That's why I was thinking the Giants. Baltimore, yeah, you're right.
And he goes hits better there, and then he walks, and then
Yeah, what is he up to actually?
well, I don't know. Don't ask me because I don't think he's in baseball right at the moment.
Wait a minute. Yes, Aaron Hicks is still being paid. They are finishing the final financial obligations of Aaron Hicks' contract.
It's only $1 million for the season,
Yeah,
CT.
but still,
It was a mutual buyout. I mean, no, the Yankees could buy him out for $1 million, so that's what they did. So that's why you have a $1 million that's dead weight on there. DJ's contract's at the end. Isn't DJ's contract done at the end of the year?
Don't even make me look that one up, please.
Yeah, I'm gonna make you look it up just to piss you off.
Yeah,
DJ.
Aaron Hicks is not even playing anymore.
Yeah, one.
DJ up there with the LeMahieu.
No, it's ground out.
Yeah, DJ LeGrand, that really was. He is receiving the final $15 million payout of his original six-year, $90 million contract during the 2026 season, despite being released by the Yankees in July of 2025. The Yankees remain responsible for the remainder of his guaranteed money following his release.
I think so. So that's $16 worth of $1 million just right there coming off the books. Jazz's $13 million comes off the book. I think it's roughly $100 million that's coming off the book CT by the end of the year.
And then the Marlins are paying most of, if not all,
15. They're paying. I believe his contract goes. I believe you look at stands. I think he's really at $15 million. We're paying him. There's paying 10 more, so it's like a $25 million.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Trent's 22. There's 22 there, so I think there's roughly. I think they were saying is roughly $100 million coming off the book. I think Bednar's $10 million coming off.
Yeah. The thing is, I hate to get back into this conversation, but I'm going to do it. I don't think this team is going to get over this hurdle as long as we have Cashman doing the moves, because every team knows what card to play against us to make it difficult for us to make any decision. And we're not sneaky enough to pull anything off anymore. And also, we're building a team based off of philosophy that's the game has changed and it's moving past us, and the Yankees still have a moment to get themselves their shit together right now. But my fear is that next year all this stuff comes off the books and we're gonna have Cashman go window shopping again, and we don't need window shopping per se. We got a lot of talent.
Yeah. So, Chris, to have your point, Yankees with Cole is done after the original deal is signed through 2028. I'll look up Rodon's numbers in a sec.
Yeah, I think they got one more year each. Yeah, I think that's right. Carlos Rodon contract.
Yep. 2028 too, so that's another month.
Yep. And Coles is at least one more year, I think.
2028 original deal. I didn't think they added anything
Yeah,
else.
yeah, yeah.
And to me, if you're looking at it, um, so we have really, if we have a lockout, guess what? We're going to need more pitchers.
No, man. I, I, oh, man. That's the guy who's going to make me the most nervous in the, if we
Oh,
do have to use him in the playoffs, is Rodon. Rodon is going to make me nervous. That guy is like me. He reminds me of myself when I get very frustrated and into something, and I'm really into it, and I've got everything, all my mind, my body, everything is into it. And when things don't go right, I don't know how to handle it always, and that's when he starts making the mistakes. And I do that on the guitar sometimes. So I know guitar and pitching's different, but the whole mentality of what I'm talking about is similar. You're overthinking things all of a sudden. You're over trying
well,
to do something, and it stinks to watch it happen to him, because you kind of feel for Rodon. You're like, oh man, he'll go out there and give you 3 clean innings, and you're like, this guy's on a roll, and then he gets 2 outs, and then up he hits a batter, up walks a batter, next batter it's a double, next batter it's a home run. Now it's 4-0. You're like, oh my god. That's
you know, I did notice the last time. You know what I did notice about Rodon the last time in the playoffs?
what's that?
He had his composure. I think he learned it from Cole the year before. His composure on the mound, like he was actually laser focused, not overdoing it the last time
That's the way
he
I hope
pitched.
he comes back like that, because I really think
And he gets
he reminds me of Kevin
there's
Brown. You remember Kevin Brown?
no, I wouldn't say Kevin Brown. You know who he kind of reminds me more of?
Who's that?
Willie Esteban, the guy we got from the White Sox, where he had good starts and he had bad.
Oh yeah. Well, you got to remember that game though. I remember watching that game with Rodon where he walked off, and you could tell he said the F word, and and he meant it towards the Yankee fans. You know what I mean? And because he was getting booed. And the last picture I saw that type of reaction that I remember was Kevin Brown, and that was the game that Kevin Brown
Broke
walked.
his hands.
Yeah, he punched the wall and and shattered his hand, his pitching hand. What a moron! But we had signed him to, like, I don't even want
No, we traded to him some kind of stupid prospect for the Dodgers.
Yes, yeah, I
Uh,
had to do the Dodgers, but Kevin Brown, Yankees contract. Because this wasn't a little contract. Okay, Kevin Brown did not sign his original contract with the Yankees, as you said. Rather, he's acquired via trade in '03 to finish his final 2 years of his historic 7-year, $105 million contract he had originally signed with the Dodgers in December of 1998. Wow. Talk about a flashback right there.
yeah,
Jeez.
his contract was one of the highest paid at that point for
Yeah,
pitchers too.
yeah. So when he punched that wall, that was millions of dollars, you
Out
know.
the door. You know who I really wish we got a ring with us was Moose.
What do you say?
I said who I really wanted to see us get a ring for with us was Moose.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That guy, talk about a guy like Maddox. Moose was exactly like that when he was pitching.
Well, that's the thing is, somebody else was mentioning today about the old timers game. Where was Moose? Where was Jeter? Where were some of these guys at old
I
timers
I
game?
I will tell you this: Cole or no, A-Rod and Lou Piniella were with the Mariners had a thing when they made that historic winning game with Randy Johnson and them.
Yeah,
Was it
no,
90?
but I understand that. But I'm talking. The list goes on. Clemens, you know what I mean? Like all these different players.
Well,
It seems like Cashman's burning his relationships with former players. You know, Don
like
Mattingly's even kind of like allergic to the Yankees right now in the sense where he doesn't want to get too close to stuff the Yankees are doing. What's going on here? Because that's the support you need, especially the support you need for the younger players you're bringing up. It'd be awesome if these younger players had the opportunity to have a conversation with, per se, Roger Clemens or, you know, or some of these other guys that, but they're not, you know, the old timers game, when you really looked at it, it was missing a lot of what's going on. It's just weird. It's weird. I
um
feel like Cashman's worn out his welcome. It's time for a change, and maybe that will happen, but I doubt it.
his contract's up at the end of the year.
Hey,
Um,
we can
I
argue.
wouldn't be surprised if they make like
I agree, Chris.
I would I wouldn't be surprised if they made like
That
a a new position just to have him off the GM, like maybe like something like baseball operational just to look over the GM,
just
just
give
so
them
he,
something. Just give them something.
just
You don't want
like
to.
it'd be like a promotion so that they could have it.
Yeah, yeah. He's been promoted to a job where he does absolutely nothing.
Or you can take over Levine's job
Yeah.
as
But you know,
team president.
I'm telling you, the Yankees' philosophy is off, and Cashman's years of being a dominating person in the industry that he's in, of getting players the way he does, has changed, and he hasn't changed with it. The times changed, and he's still backwards. He's still looking at the next guy we can sign for $300 million for like 3 or 4 years or some shit like that. And we need to be looking at decisions that actually, I mean, you got to remember the Rays payrolls 1/3 of ours. 1/3
You know what?
on a
You
team
know,
that's
do you want to know something about the Rays now?
what's
You know
that?
they're not using it analytic as much as they used to, and they're actually using the field of game now. So there's
Yeah,
like a very tough thing, and that's what we really should be striving for.
I have that written down. That's great that you brought that up because you're watching teams. They're walking away from analytics a little bit. They are. There's a couple other guys talking about this on another channel earlier this week or maybe last week, and it's true. In baseball, you're watching it. Some of these teams are. I'm sure the boss's other son was just like,
I had to put that on the stage. Sorry.
yeah, that's good. That's good. I missed that one. Sorry, my eyes. I'm trying to focus on like 5 different things.
So you can't see the star on the lives, right?
You can't what?
You can't see the stars, or I like put stars on like the comments.
No.
No,
No.
because that's a gold. Than the golden star.
Oh man, 6-0. Tampa Bay's gonna trample the A's tonight, 6-0.
Well,
So what?
they're without
Me
Booker,
said,
and they're
yeah, you said
and
it.
then they're also without the catcher too. That's like that went down. He's out for the torn ace MRI or torn meniscus.
Yeah, yeah. So we didn't gain. You know, that's the thing. We didn't gain anything. That
We
stinks.
didn't lose anything either, but we did put another one in the pile
Well,
though.
the good thing is Red Sox lost. That was huge.
Give us a little breathing room, but we
Yes.
still can.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the other things I look at, I'm looking at is just how the team's gonna keep on coming back and forth with all these things. Like what they're gonna do. Are they reading up Lagande when he's back to being action? Are we gonna see some other guys get promoted at that? Are we gonna be switching out when Rodon goes out? Who's gonna be going into the bullpen? Is Yarbrough stays numbered? It's gonna be very interesting to see what they do.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. I
And
agree.
to me, Who would have thought Blackburn would have under a 3-year array at this point in the baseball year?
Give me 1 second. I'm listening. I'm listening.
Oh, I got something. Who would have thought that, and who would have also thought Bender has pitched a lot better than Williams and Davin Williams CT cards.
Okay. Oh, you guys want to bring back Devin Williams?
No, I said who? I said look at his blown saves from last year that they share. Major difference. I think he only blown 2 saves this whole year.
You don't think it has anything to do with the Yankees?
No, I think it has to do. I think it has to do with Williams and not being able to throw his changeup right.
You know,
He had to call his own name. The old Brewers pitching coach again to go back right.
I still think we messed him up. Just
I
that's
don't.
my opinion. That's my
No,
opinion.
he after All-Star break, he called his old pitching coach about that CT,
Yeah.
and it's
Sorry, I need to get a water. There.
oh, don't worry. You know what I was CT. You know what I was doing also too. I was just looking up pricing for like solar panels to put on my shed outside.
Oh, you want that shit on your roof?
No, no. You didn't let me finish. You didn't let me finish. I was gonna say
Can I finish?
I want to put it. What I was gonna do is I was gonna get some wood, make a little box, put a post down there, put it really close to it, so I can just run seal tight right into a junction box for the solar. The wires going right into a seal there. Put a GFI on the outside of the shed, and then have the battery right inside there. Then I can have my own lights in there.
There you go.
I have to talk to you about that after the show. Or
You got to get permits, though. You got to get all the stupid,
CT, did I tell you the shed's coming with me? No permit necessary.
Well, no, it's weird. Like out at the Cape. I mean, like literally, you have to have a permit for like literally anything you do on your property. It seems like, and it gets to the point where you're just like, wow, this is madness. You know what I mean? Like, like my parents' house years ago, they finished off the basement, right? Really nice job. They finished off the basement, but you up there, if you did that and you didn't get
You didn't fall apart.
oh my gosh, you'd have BS. You know what? You'd be in a big So just crazy.
Yeah. No, I just figured I'd mention that though. Because solar you can do yourself. I was just gonna put it like you know how you can make like a box right there. You can have all the wires in it like there, so it's on the ground, so it's not on the top of the.
Yeah.
Build one of those, and then put a couple. Put it there, and then put it right close to the back. Because you saw how big my backyard is. I could put a post right there just for all that.
Yeah.
How's Mary doing?
I'm trying to get her on the camera. Wait a minute. Where? Mary, come here. No. She's going underneath the blankets, I think. Oh, shit. No, she's tired.
Did she make you use your one punch for today?
Oh, I could not believe it that other night though when she pulled me and I slipped and oh man, that
feeling
hurt.
better from that?
Oh, that hurt so bad. I could not believe it. I just laid there looking at the stars, and I'm like,
and she's like, "What did you do, CT?"
She runs over to me and starts licking my face right on my glasses, and I'm like, and I'm holding the leash like, you've got to be effing kidding me, you know what I mean? Like, What?
Are
Yeah,
you
so
are you feeling any better from that?
not really. 'Cause I spent this weekend jamming. We jammed. My friend Luke from his band Positive Mental Trip came down and jammed with us. So we jammed for like 5 hours on Saturday, and then he slept over, and we had a couple people come over on Sunday, and we did jam with a whole bunch of other people. So it was about 10 hours of jamming in 2 days. Yeah, and it does take it out of you, especially when you're singing and playing. Cause like my voice is shot. I blew out my voice singing the second day. But
You sure it wasn't from screaming that Volponator go?
and well, the good thing about it though is I know how to still sing. I can blow out my voice and still get through a show. I know I can sing here comfortably, but if I really want to be here, but if I blow out my voice, I can still be here. And here is in tune and good enough. But it's not as good as I would like it to be. But so that's better than some touring artists. Some touring artists, they start a tour, first three shows, yeah. Fourth show, ooh, his voice is going. By fifth show, oh boy, it's gone. And then they still have 40 more dates of the tour to go. And you're like, oh boy, this guy's gonna sound really good by the end of this tour. So,
My wife actually went to see a band up in Foxborough on last Thursday.
oh wow, who'd you see?
Hold on, I think this was with her sister. Let me see. What was last? What was it? Today's the 10th, so it was Fox. I'm just trying to look it up. Sorry, I'm
No.
looking down, but I'm just trying to make sure.
Oh, you
Was
should
it?
be you should be sorry. We're mad as hell and we're not gonna take it anymore. That's it. And you know who I heard say that? Jim Carrey.
Oh, it was BTS. Uh, CT.
Yeah.
BTS. BTS was the band.
Oh, I got you. I got you.
Yeah, no, my wife got to see that. I guess when my wife was videoing their when she was taking camera watching having the concert play, she stopped. Her sister was out there videoing on that.
Oh, okay.
Have the so they have pretty much the whole concert in like video form, which is really cool.
Oh, cool. Cool.
It's-
Okay, I was about to say it. My light behind me wasn't on.
yeah,
And I'm going, why is it so dark in here, man? Well,
I thought it was just my eyes bugging out.
no, as I said, I think at the top of the chat tonight, I said, because you said we were going to go on in a couple minutes, a couple minutes later, that we were in the green room with Bellinger. Cody was,
Hey Jacob,
hey,
Bertuzzi's in the building.
hi, Jacob.
Yeah, no, I'm actually happy Yankees won again.
I know, but still, though, remember, give me a second. This still.
It's good to see you too, Jacob.
Remember this. I can't touch this money until the Yankees win 4 games in a row. This is bullshit.
Yeah, no, Jacob, we're gonna try streaming more often around like 9 o'clock, 9, 10 o'clock. That's our trying to get more time on the air because we can just my schedule's been crazy and it's been slowing down too. At
Sounds like
least
Drew Nichols.
I thought it was pennies.
Yes, that is awesome. No, there are bills in there. It's mainly bills. Actually, if you noticed, you're starting to get less change back. A lot of people
Actually,
starting to round up now, round down or round up. So you're getting nickels instead of pennies, or sometimes in some cases dimes. It's weird. It's weird. If you're not paying attention,
yeah, they pennies actually stopped being made.
yep.
That's why. So they're rounding it up or rounding it down. So depending on it. So sometimes you'll get 2 cents more, and sometimes you'll get 0 cents back.
Yep. Isn't it? Yay.
I think it costs more to. I think it costs more to make the penny than it is the penny's value itself. So it might take the copper.
Yeah, that's true. Soon be, he said, bills get it. Those nickels are paying it.
Perfect, Chris.
Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, Chris, that's beautiful.
I gotta put this on stage that way other people can see it. CT.
Jacob, I'm so glad you're here too. It's Chris. Did John check in with us?
I forgot to send them the link by accident.
Oh, John was here. Yeah. Yep.
No, I'm talking Jonathan. I forgot to send the link to.
Oh, I'm talking Meagle. And we're no Merc or Dev. No. Oh.
No.
Huh. Well, I'm gonna annoy them.
Yeah, you can annoy them because I can't do them because I have the controls for this. And yeah, CT, I know you were talking about the StreamYard.
Yeah.
You can connect to the two channels at once. However, you have to have pay for that to be able to do it. One of them would have to pay for the other one. One of them has to be paid so that you could go from having both on the same time with the channels at the same time. Because I've seen other two channels doing it at the same time. Here's a feature. You there, CT? CT. I think we lost them. Did we freeze CT? Okay, we got to add. Hold on, we removed this one. We got to remove the good-looking one. We have to add the good one over here.
I don't know what happened there. My internet dropped out.
I thought it was because a certain channel was hacking you.
Yeah. No.
Or no, wait. I got a better one. It was because the Yankees won.
Yeah. Well, see, that's why you don't gamble against your own team. You know. You don't want to play Rose. You know.
Well, the thing is, now they're going to try to put him in there, and his family's going to say, "No, he did. You guys should have done him while he's alive."
I would, if I was his family. That's how I would feel. Because if you really read into that, it was supposed to really be that he need kind of like what happened with Michael Jordan in the NBA, disappear for a year, let things die, and we'll, and that was supposed to be what happened. And then the commissioner of baseball at the time passed away, and the new commissioner of baseball really wanted to make an example out of anybody like Pete Rose. And that's why Pete, it kept on getting worse and worse but he should be in the Hall of Fame. But I mean, really, look at like Michael Jordan, though. Michael Jordan left the NBA for a reason. There were talks about his gambling and stuff, and they're like, you disappeared for a year, do something else. Oh, go play baseball. Hey, still in Chicago, so. But, well, there, Mr. Fucking. I'm going to let you guys go because I got to get up early. And it's already 11. Holy shit. It's already 11. Well, thank you,
Yeah,
my friend, for coming on,
I was
Chris.
gonna say,
Jacob, thank you guys for coming on,
hold
taking
on,
it. With
hold on, CT. We'll do it. We'll end it the right way. Hold on.
yes,
That
yes,
and his dad. That and his dad passing. That's what I heard. Hold on.
yeah. That's a long
Well,
thing. I don't want to get into right now, though. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about. There's more behind that than meets the eye. Like kind of like the Transformers,
yeah,
more than meets the eye.
yeah. So, thanks for everyone in the chat. Was this Jacob was here, Beagle was here, Chris was been here the whole time. Um,
Christian, come
anyone
on, man.
else have
You got Jacob. You mentioned Jacob. Give Jacob
Jacob?
Chris.
Yeah,
Me.
Jeff. No,
You know, but we still
yeah.
got to make fun of Devin Merck though. Where were they tonight? I guess the game was more important.
No, you know what's more important, CT? They must have been rewatching Raw again.
You know it. You know it. Well,
But
guys,
on that note, on this note, let's go Yankees. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button, and we will say that. And thank you for seeing us. And we'll see you in the next time.